Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Akil, and I just managed to finish watching One Piece Season 7. I finished it a couple hours ago, the last like 3 episodes, so now I can talk about it. And unfortunately, I didn't like it as much as Season 6, but it is still uh, a definite entertainer. In other words, like I did have fun with it. It was an entertaining season, but I do have some issues I want to talk about. So first of all, if you guys don't know, I have reviewed the first 6 seasons of One Piece on my channel, as well as the first 5 seasons of Fairy Tail, and I'm really enjoying both shows so far. So yeah, anyway guys, let's jump right into this. So this season kind of harkens back to the original season and some of the early seasons, like season 2 as well, where you have multiple arcs, like there's like 3 or 4 different arcs a season. I would say the last arc is more of like an epilogue to the season and kind of like a prelude slash prologue to what the main bulk of the saga this saga is going to be. In other words, Water 7, as Water 7 itself has its own individual arc as well, I should say. So there's that. But that's next season, season 8. I'm really looking forward to it because I believe that's all dedicated to that. It should be. But anyway, so this season has 4 arcs. The first 11 episodes is the first arc of the season, and it is the G-8 arc. And apparently, it's the longest filler arc as of right now in One Piece. I think that's true. I don't see any other arc being longer than that because 11 episodes is very, very long. Like, there's a lot that happens here. In fact, this season, you can easily skip, but there are some very important story elements here, and I do want to talk about it. So, there's that. So, we have that, and then the next 13 episodes are all about this event. As you can see here, Luffy has like this fake afro and all that, and then you have these guys called the Foxy Pirates, and then the guy in like the purple, I guess you can say purple like jacket and all that, who's doing like some Spider-Man that type of symbol, pointing towards basically the guys looking at this poster. He's basically the main villain of the season, I would say, and he has this event that's going on, and Luffy and his friends kind of get put into it, and no surprise, they win. I should just say that. So yeah. But I think many people probably saw that coming. That's not like a huge spoiler. I mean, it is kind of a spoiler, like even though I don't like to spoil things, but it is still something that is quite interesting to watch, like them having fun in like this event. It's called the Long Ring Long Island arc, so I should say. So yeah, so there's that, and then after that you have like this arc involving like some of the crew members, if not all the crew members' memories getting taken away. It's called the Ocean Dreams arc. That's also a filler arc. This season is pretty much all filler, kind of like season 5. In fact, that's why I said before you can skip this season because apart from the Long Island arc, and probably those last 2 3 episodes of the season, you can skip this. You can skip the majority of the season because there's really no point. In fact, season 7, I don't even know why it existed. I get it though, there's some manga elements brought into it, like the stuff with Foxy, but it's not really that important to the overall story. I feel like those last couple of episodes are. So that's the story without spoiling too much. I already mentioned some of the characters, all the Strike crew members are there, Foxy being the main villain. And you also have another character that I won't spoil that kind of appears towards the last 2 episodes of the season that sets up what Water 7 I guess is going to be, as well as some other characters that take place appear in the G8 arc as well. So yeah, so those are the major characters this season. So yeah, now it does feel like a lot is happening because there's like different arcs, but it's still like very, is serialized the word or episodic? I always get confused between the two, but anyway, it does feel also episodic, but at the same time serialized. I think that makes sense what I'm saying, right? If it doesn't, I apologize. But yeah, so all the characters are there. Now, in terms of positives, the 3 positives I can take off right about the action once again is great. The characters, for the most part, great, and also the humor. There were some really funny moments this season that I like absolutely laughed my ass off. It was so funny. Negatives. All right, here we go. Every single arc this season did not need to happen. Like there was no point. I already mentioned this before, but this season is such a drag and waste of time at times, especially the G8 stuff. Like they could have easily cut this down. The pacing is a humongous issue in One Piece, and it's really prevalent here. At least season 6, because it was a very interesting storyline with Eneru and all that, or Eno, however you wanna pronounce his name, according based on manga, the show, whatever. But anyway, this season, like you can skip, and it's largely due to the fact that the pacing is so bad. The pacing is really bad this season, and it just absolutely annoys me. Another thing was the character of the Fox is the character of Foxy in the Foxy Pirates. I was not a fan of them at all. At least the Marines I could stand in the G-8 arc and all that, but the Foxy Pirates, I'm like, no, I don't like them. Go away. They're very annoying. They're probably the most annoying characters I've seen in the show in terms of just straight up antagonists. Not even Buggy was that bad, but Buggy I guess has to kind of be like that because of his voice. I mean, he is a clown, so yeah, there is that, I should say. And finally, for negatives, I will say that it didn't feel very like structured that well compared to like the last season where you had Jaya setting up what the season was going to be, and then boom, you're right into it. Also, season 4 did that very well. This season, it was like all over the place for me. So overall, I have to give season 7 of One Piece a 7 out of 10. Huh, what do you know? 7 out of 10. And no, that doesn't mean that season 8 I might give it an 8 out of 10. We never know. You never know. But anyway, as of right now, this is not as good as season 6 and definitely not as good as season 1 and 4, which are probably still my favorites. I'm still debating which one I like more, 1 and 6, but 7 ain't that bad. It's definitely better than season 5, season 3, and probably season 2 maybe. I don't know, but point is that this season was kind of all over the place for me. Not really a mixed bag because there are some really great moments this season, but because the pacing was there, like was such a big issue, I didn't enjoy as much. But I still like the show, right? It's still a fun show, and I cannot wait to check out more of One Piece going out in the future. So let me know what you guys think about season 7, guys. Yeah, now next week I'm seeing the Batman, and I'm also starting second year of uni as well, so it will be less videos unfortunately from here on outwards, but I'll see how I go, guys. But hopefully I can review season 8 and 9 and 10 before like June or something. That's probably my main goal. Season 9 has like 73 episodes, so that's going to take a long time, but hey, I've been watching 5 episodes a day except for today because there was only 3 more left for the season. So if I do that, because season 7 is like season 9 is 73 episodes, 12 times 5 is 60, 30 times 5 is 65, and 4 times 5 is 70, so like 15 days, 14 days, almost 20 days, not even a whole month. That's probably going to take me like a long time. But season 8, 35 episodes, I can finish that in like a week, 5 episodes a day. And season 10, the last bunch of episodes for One Piece for the year, if I can get to it, we'll see what happens, is 45 episodes for season 10, so that's like 9 episodes, 9 days, because 9 times 9 45, and then we'll see about Fairy Tail. But anyway, guys, there you have it. One Piece season 7 done, 7 down, many more seasons to go. And look, I know that they haven't dubbed all the episodes yet, but um at some point I do want to like catch up to it and see what's happening there. So yeah, so look forward to more One Piece and anime reviews coming on the channel, as well as my Batman review. Very excited for the Batman. I've had some great things from people in the UK that have seen it and all that, so I'm very excited for that. And also I will obviously be watching like stuff like Moon Knight, Halo if I get a chance to. All that will still continue on. But anyway, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. My name's Akil, otherwise known as the Comic Director, and I'm